Remember when I said this last month?
Piston Token is at all-time highs right now. It's starting to catch on that wave. If people FOMO into that as well, and then you get rugged, just don't come here and say I told you so. Just be careful becoming somebody else's exit liquidity.
Yes, and now Piston Token's chart is looking like this. It looks like I was right. Those who FOMO'd in at all-time high got burnt with Piston, and today we gotta talk about it. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So meet Piston Token. Obviously last month I did make the call when it was at all-time highs. I always try to warn people about these things. All of these platforms are programmable ROI pump and dumps. You know what they are by now. If you've been watching my channel going back and forth with all of this fiasco, you would know what this is. Piston Token was at all-time high at the time when I made that video last month, and I was literally warning people that, hey, everybody's making videos about this, and Piston Token is at all-time highs, and it was at $26 at the time, and I was telling people, I was the only one out there telling people do not FOMO into this. And lo and behold, I was right. A month later, it is back down to $9. It is down 62% from its all-time highs. And this is what I want you guys to exercise. I want you to exercise caution when it comes to this. If they all FOMOing into one thing, if the YouTubers are talking about one thing and one thing only, and you look at it and the price of it is at all-time highs, you're going to want to stay away from it. I want you to be that one person to look back, because once again, getting burnt with these is just not pretty, bro. All of these platforms, you should know what they are by now. Yes, you can invest into them. Yes, you can make some money with them. But at the end of the day, you all know where they are going to be headed. This only lasted about 2 months. Obviously, it is still going and it is still paying. If you caught Piston Token early, congratulations, because those people most likely made a lot of money. Those who bought Piston at like $7 before it had that run up to $26 and then back down to $9. Those people are making a killing right now. Congratulations. This video is not about you. This is about those who FOMO'd in at the top. This is my target. Those are the people I want to target, because I told you specifically in that video that chances are that you are being used as somebody else's exit liquidity when everybody was FOMOing into all-time highs. I told you with Piston, every single YouTuber was making videos about Piston Token. As soon as it hit $20, they just started pumping it heavy, and I was the only one telling people out there, don't be the exit liquidity, don't be the exit liquidity. And look at it, people are down 62% if they FOMO'd in at all-time highs. So exercise caution with these things. I just finished reading the Piston Token white paper. It's pretty much like drip. It is a fork of drip, and it is pretty much structured like drip. It's 1% a day, yada yada. They all implement taxes, and you know the drill. These things can make you a lot of money, but they can also wreck you. That is the purpose of my channel, is just to get you to exercise caution. Because look, people always tell me in my comment section, you like slow money, you like slow money, we like that quick money. I'm like, all right, cool, but slow money sometimes is better than no money, because dollar cost averaging long term, getting into projects that will potentially 10x to 100x and just waiting for the next halving or whatever. I'd rather do that than burn myself this quick, because sometimes you can make your 1% a day. Yes, that's cool, it's passive income. But if you're not in early, you FOMO'd in late, that just means that it's gonna take you longer to make your ROI. And this is the thing. And people are always saying, what if you secretly invested into these things? I'm like, even if I had secret accounts, which I don't, into these things, that would only mean that I'm still one up on you guys, because I chose to go into them secretly just to experiment with them. If I get burnt, that means I did not burn my viewers. Unlike what they do, they are out there shilling all of this stuff to you, and they don't care if it goes up or down as long as they use you as referrals. They do not care about their viewers. So that right there is a dead argument. So with crypto, you want to buy low, sell high. You do not want to buy high and sell low. That is the reason why if I'm involved in any high risk play, I do not want to disclose it to you guys, because I put my audience first. I don't want to burn my investors. I don't want to just use everybody as referrals, use them as stepping stones, make a quick buck, and then just let you guys suffer like this. Look at this chart. They all looking familiar now, right? This looks exactly familiar, just like the drip chart. So be careful, exercise cautions. With crypto, you want to buy low, sell high, and not buy high and sell low. This is Litecoin. I'm just going to give you an example of Litecoin. When I got out of it, I already had it in my head, because holding on to these coins long term is better than these short term plays. That's just my opinion. That's why I like dollar cost averaging into the market. Litecoin, when I was buying it, it was at the $40 to the $50 mark, and my target was always at $300. I load up 2019 and 2020. I was loading up on Litecoin heavy because I somehow knew that this was going to hit $300 back. This is the chart of Litecoin. It looks pretty much like an M. All-time high back in 2017 was around $350, and all-time high of Litecoin for 2021 was $387, almost at $400. But I knew my target was always going to be $350, so I load up a ton load on Litecoin 2019 and 2020, and it comes 2021 around April, that May time frame, when Bitcoin all-time high at 64,000. This is when I got out of Litecoin. I did not even wait for it to shoot up to like $387 because I knew about these dumps. What I did was, as soon as it hit 300, I'm like, yep, I had enough. You cannot be too greedy with crypto. You have to put in a target selling point. Always get a target selling point, because if people speculate by 10, you speculate by 2. Meaning, if everybody was anticipating Litecoin to $500, Litecoin to $1,000, I myself was making videos talking about Litecoin to $1,000, just speculating like everyone else. We was in a bull market. As soon as they speculate by 10, you speculate by 2. So most of my Litecoin I sold at $300 exactly, and once it started coming back down, it was over. I already sold 90% of that Litecoin, only holding that 10% to see what would have happened the rest of the year. But unfortunately, Litecoin only hit as high as $387, something like that, before it dumped down. And if you can watch the Litecoin dump, it peaked on May 9th and it almost bottomed on the 23rd of May. So within just a few days, that dump happened. So this is what I want you guys to exercise if you are invested into Piston Token. I'm not into Piston Token, Diamond Team, none of these investments. But I'm just saying, just like I called it last month, exercise caution. If they FOMO in at all-time high, or if you see them talk about some new project or whatever and everybody's running into it, I want you to hold back just for a minute and watch this happen. It happens almost at every time. It's like smart money inject liquidity, dumb money follows, and then smart money dumps on dumb money. So this is how almost every single ROI chart looks like. This is what I talk about. This is what I mean when I talk about pump and dumps. You have to study charts, because numbers don't lie. People always come at me for pulling out charts. You pull out charts. Your charts tell you the truth, like what's going on. They tell you exactly when is money coming in and when is money getting out, almost instantaneously every single time. Charts, they don't lie to you. So have you made money with Piston Token? Congratulations. At least one props I can give to Piston Token, one credit, is the fact that out of everything that was going on when they were launching, Piston Token is pretty much one of the few ROI projects that is out there that did not rug pull you. They did not neglect you. They did not exploit you. People who bought in, they got their money saved, and that is thanks to Bank Teller. Ironically, Bank Teller saw a bug on Piston Token, told them about it, helped them fix it, and they did not pay him a dime. So shout out to Bank Teller for doing that. But the funny part is Bank Teller, how you did all of that for Piston, but yet you couldn't save your own baby. You out here saving Piston and all of these projects bugs, and you neglected your own bugs. Unfortunately, I think that's just a mistake Bank Teller made, and he got hit up, got exploited pretty bad. I mean, look at Elephant Money. It's still have not recovered yet ever since that exploit. Like, look at it. This was the time of the exploit, and this is Elephant still to this day. People unfortunately haven't got their funds recovered or whatever, I mean, even if it relaunched at low prices. You cannot get your money back. And I'm just so sorry for the people who lost money in these things, man. You cannot tell me for the past 5-6 months, once people started getting into these ROI dApps, drip, splash, elephant, you cannot tell me that everything been rosy. This is the problem that I have with these other YouTubers, because it's like they're almost lying to you. They know that they are, but like everything is cool somehow. People just don't care anymore. They just want the next best thing, the next shiny object. Tell your viewers the truth. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been looking good for the last 6 months. Come on, guys. Elephant got rugged, Splash got rugged, drip went from $170 down to all-time lows right now, and somehow yet everybody's still making money. Like, how is that happening? Even if you compound it every day with these low prices, watching this thing, your initial investment keep going down and down and down, the little accounts, chances are it's gonna take you even longer to max out. The only reason these YouTubers are telling you this, and they are pushing it down your throat every single day, is referrals. They're making money off of referrals as well, and that's helping them. That's the reason why. I think that's the only incentive they have to push these things down your throat. But yeah, that was Piston Token. Did you make money with Piston Token? Congratulations. Once again, I'm not talking about those who got into Piston Token early. I'm talking about those who bought Piston Token at all-time highs. Did you make any money? Let us know in the comment section below. If you bought in Piston at all-time low and ride it all the way up, I guess also congratulations to you. But yeah, those who listened to my warning, congratulations. I might have saved you a lot of money from that video I made last month. With that being said, like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.